Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Delise, but you might know me as Stamprgrl. Today I have another haul, two hauls in a row. I can't even tell you how excited I am. This one, it's coming from TLC Designs. I did a guest spot with them a couple of months back, and now I am on the regular team, and I could not be any more excited. Like, I think sometimes you have like a dry run and nothing is going your way, and then suddenly everything is just pink, and you have your pink glasses and everything is looking amazing. So I am super excited to be part of their team. I am going to start with sharing the pattern paper that I got in this haul. And let me start by saying I am a pattern paper fanatic. I love pattern paper. I love the interest that it adds. I love the colors. I love everything. The basier, the better. I just love it. I love getting color palettes out of them. I love getting inspiration out of them. So let me start showing you. So this first one, perfect for summertime. It's called You Are My Sunshine, and it's a slimline paper pack, 5.5 by 8.5, and you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10 designs. Aren't they beautiful? This blue, I'm like, oh, I wish you could see it. It's like gorgeous. The colors are just gorgeous. And let me show you the size so you can kind of see the scale of them. Okay, because these are like smaller scale, so you can see all the different designs. So you got that blue, gorgeous blue, the orange, the polka dots, the crabs, this beautiful yellow, a plaid. It's like kind of like a seafoam green, but not there. It's a little bit darker, the beach balls, and this funky wavy plaid. So if you see the two patterns that are here around the corners, it is the actual size of the pattern. Okay. Again, this is You Are My Sunshine. Next one is called Crafty and Sweet, and it's because it has these blues and pinks, but they are a combination with a craft color cardstock. Aren't they adorable? Again, let me show you. So we know that these two are the real scale, and the other ones are just a smaller scale, okay? Oh my god, they're gorgeous. I didn't realize it has a stripy pattern like cardboard paper. Oh my god, these are so pretty. The blue one, so it's not a solid color. It has that cardboard effect. And these papers are like super soft. I bet you could like blend colors into it really nicely. Oh, love those. So this one again is called Crafty and Sweet, and all these pattern paper bags are 8.5, 5.5 by 8.5. Next one is called Celebrated Times, and Celebrated Times, I think it might be one of my favorites because I am a geometrics crazy person. Like, I love geometric patterns. Let's see if I can show you. So you got the stripes, the concentric circles, the zigzag, kind of looks like a rickrack. You got more polka dots. You have this kind of like a chevron pattern. You have these stripes, and then they kind of look like cherries. They're adorable. Let's see, a plaid, more stripes. This funky, like I love this funky design. And some floral pattern. And this one is called Celebrated Times. And after Celebrated Times, Say Boo and Scary On. I know we got a couple months before October, but if you know me, you know how crazy I am about Halloween. And hello. Seriously. How cute are these? Do you even see these? Like, I can't. And I love the mixed media effect that they have, because there's some polka dots here, and then there is the brick, and then if you look very carefully, there's also like some script. I'm like, I can't get polka dots, because everybody loves polka dots, and there's nothing better than mixing a good polka dot with a good plaid. And yes, I love it. Here you can see this, it's kind of like the same script, but it's bigger. And those jack-o'-lanterns. I haven't seen like a pattern like this, and I love when they do circles and they are they're touching each other like this. It's because it's less, so this, in my opinion, it's a more subtle background, even though it has more colors than this. This is more busy, right? More polka dots. Again, polka dots are my jam. And then, look at this. I know some of my friends are gonna go crazy for that black cat. And more plaid. Again, this one is called Say Boo and Scary On. And you know, the paper at the front where it has the smaller patterns, you can totally use these because it's the same thickness as the rest of the paper. You can use these as strips of paper. I wouldn't waste any. Next in the list is Spring Fun. Spring Fun has 12 designs. So the first one had 10. This one had 12. This one has 8 designs. A little bit different amounts. This one has 12 designs. It's called Spring Fun. By the way, that floral. Okay, come on. So that's going to be that big floral. This tiny ivy. There it is. It's just gorgeous. And then we have some extra smaller set of flowers, but like this would look adorable too. Some gingan in like an ecru color. And we got that same one with that ecru. Oh my god, that would make really good monochromatic card. Here comes my blue gingham. That immediately makes me think of Dorothy. So again, this one matches beautifully that pink background. There's some buttons and concentric circles. Some, oh my god, these are gorgeous. Seriously, seriously gorgeous. Okay, so again, that one is Spring Fun, and these all are 5.5 by 8.5, which is like a slimline size. But also you can like cut it in half and have this be the front of your card. The next one is called Ink Me in Pink. You know I love pink. You've seen my Instagram. If you haven't, I would love you if you subscribe. You can check me out. I am Stamprgrl also in my Instagram. And we have the Hope and the Cancer Survival ribbons. Have that beautiful, oh my god, this is gorgeous. Look at this. It's like a tan. I want to say like a khaki color, like a darker khaki with a pink. This just looks like gorgeous watercolor. A little bit more of the cancer awareness ribbons. Beautiful sprig. Gorgeous. Ah, this is gorgeous. This is so mixed media. I love it. Oh, look at like this too. Oh, just gorgeous. This one says, "We are stronger together," and it has kind of like a Harlequin background. And then you get the sentiment. And the butterfly is a ribbon. The body of the butterfly is the cancer awareness ribbon. Just beautiful. Just, these are so, like, I've never had any of their papers, and I didn't know what I was missing. Oh my. I got a few more sets. This one is called Emerald Fall. And the Emerald Fall, let's look at it. This one is 12 designs. The pink was 10 designs. And oh my god. I was ready for fall. I think I might be ready for fall with these colors. So you got a nice solid. You got a pretty, beautiful graphic paper. This one looks like a mix between like some inking and watercolor. It's the same graphic design, but with much softer colors. Ooh, there's nothing like a good dumbass. Oh my god. And it comes in that yellow mustardy color. It's like a light mustard. And this green apple. Oof. Love those. Really, really, really liking these. I like that there's some solids in there for you. Okay, that might be my favorite. Those green apple, those Granny Smith apple with, it's not only that you get the Granny Smith apple, is that you know that whoever's, like Tammy knows what she's doing when she's creating these, because look at that stripy background. Like it gives it so much more interest to have like a stripy background behind the Granny Smith. I'm like, these are fabulous. Like these are seriously, seriously fabulous paper packs. You can tell that there has been some not only good intention but good design work put into creating them. Got a few more sets, and I actually might need to split the paper whole with the rest of the whole. This one that I have here is called Simply Sweet, and I love that Tammy surprised me with this one because it was in my wish list, and because it's such an unexpected palette. Yes, it has the pinks. Yes, it has the blue. You're probably saying this is not unexpected. But what it really threw me off in a good way was this maroon kind of wine color paper. It's seriously gorgeous, but I would have never put it with the sky blue and the baby pink. It's more like a baby, like a bubblegum pink, which, hello. So you see, this is what you usually get in terms of color combinations when you see pattern papers around. Is the bubblegum pink, the green apple, and the sky blue. But then she put this echre color that's completely throws you in a different direction. And here it is. She included it with this black. So now she had the black, this wine color that I'm talking about, and a little bit of an orange. Like just a touch of an orange. And there's the echre color again. You see it? Like, this is just brilliant. And like, I want you to look at the leaves. They're not just one type of leaf. They're different type of leaves. They're different colors. So there's so much variation and so much interest in these papers. It's just amazing. I am super excited. And look at that tiny little stitching in between. So it's not just a regular stripe background. That's that tiny little stitching that gives it such a good interest. Okay, you got some plaid, and here she is adding. She is being brave, because usually they tell you do not mix white and ecru. This is I think the third time this week that I have seen people mix the white and an ecru and a black, and I'm like, oh my god, that is so elegant. That is so gorgeous. Okay, look at these polka dots. This is what I'm talking about. She has put so much design effort into these paper. This is just not a polka dot. This is a polka dot that in the background you have that tiny little pinstripe. It's gorgeous. Like, I really wish my husband had a shirt with this pattern. This is so cute. Okay, so you got some solids to go. And again, this pinstripe with the stitching, but now in this, it's a little bit darker than a sky blue, but it's super nice. And this one, this is, okay, just this, yes, you could use it 100% as a pattern paper. Or you could put this, if you have a cutting system. I have a scan and cut that I can put this and tell my scan and cut all those flowers out. And then I have all of those as ephemera. So I'm probably going to put an extra layer so they're a little bit thicker, so then I don't have to put layers to it after I cut them, and then cut them out again. And it's that super cool color combination. And one more solid, another polka dot with a pinstripe. That's where that wine color is. Look at it. Look at that. Like, seriously. Like, look at that color combination. It's different, but it's gorgeous. It's so rich. I love it. Okay, and that one, let me tell you again, the name is Simply Sweet. And you get 14 designs on this one. And it's 8.5 by 5.5. Two more. This one and one more. This one is called Magical Delight. So this may have been the one that set me off, because I was like, ooh, I may need that, because I love mixed media. I love making a mess. I love, and this looked like it would be such a perfect set for a mixed media cards in albums and mini albums. So you get a little bit of like a glitter. You could go this for any season, including winter, because you could even add like little dots at the end of those sparkles and make them look like snowflakes. You have this kind of, I want you to see it. It's like magic dust. Like, she threw magic dust, and there's like some distress inking going on. And then the diamond pattern, just gorgeous. You cannot go wrong with like a citron color. And that's what this reminds me of, that citron green. Another gorgeous, 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 I would call it like a mixed media background. Look, so they kind of look like glitter, but if you look closely, there are petals. These tiny marks are tiny little flowers and petals. I'm like, oh, let's see if I can. There they are. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, let's keep going. You got a solid on this, like lilac lavender. It's like, and then you got bubbles. This, I'm immediately thinking bubbles, water, mermaids under the water kind of theme. get this beautiful lemon yellow. Like, it's more like a limoncello yellow. And then more bubbles, but this time these make me think of fairies. Like, oh, they're beautiful. Just gorgeous. Okay, another mixed media. You get the bricks in the back, a little bit of the glitter, bubbles, like beautiful. You got the bubbles in pinks and mauve and like a kind of like a peachy color, like almost like a very, very, very light salmon and coral. And you get another solid color. And then these ones, I swear this one looks almost like she doubled the bubbles on the purple one. And it's so cool. So, so cool. Then you get another blue one, but it's completely different one. So this is more like a green teal kind of color, and this is more like, I'm gonna call it like a peacock blue and shades of lilacs. Just gorgeous. And then the perfect blue to match. Okay, and that one was called, let me check it out again because I don't want to say it wrong. It's Magical Delight. And then my last paper set, it is Perfectly Precious. Perfectly Precious is the biggest of all the sets. It has 18 designs. I want you to look at them. Okay. You start with that. So this one and this one is the same pattern but different color combinations because you have that teal going on. Then you got your greens. I want to say teal, but this is not teal. It's more like a seafoam and a teal mixed on. And then you have some plaid, polka dots. These are thick. That's why I keep thinking that there's 2 pages in here. They're not. There's this stripe one with a couple of stitching in between, but not all of them. So it kind of brings your eyes here and there, makes your eyes move around. Polka dot daisies. Oh, come on. This color. Oh, that is cute. It's more like, it's almost like a clay color. And this, lovely. Another love pattern. Another solid. This is so fun. I think this, you could work it like this or like this. Either way, I think it's a lot of fun. Like this, it reminds me, you remember, maybe I'm dating myself, but you remember those beaded curtains? That's what it reminds me. Okay, this one is fun because this one, you look at it and you see stripes, and then you look at it better and you got some squiggly lines in there, here and there, both in the colors and in white, that it makes it so fun and interesting. Look at them. Yeah, I love that one. This one, come on. This is like, I think Bianca had a dress with the same pattern, probably very close colors when she was little. It was either a dress or a bunting. I'm like, that's so cute. Okay. This with the, I love Rick Rack. But then you get those tiny, I don't know if I can, yeah, there you go. With the tiny little circles, super cute. Then we got a solid, which is almost a coral color. Some of those polka dot daisies, a peach color, like more of that flower with different coloring, and a pink solid. And then this one again was called Perfectly Precious. And soon you're gonna start seeing all of these come in into both my channel and into the TLC Designs channel when I start making videos for you. Techniques, cards, projects, Let me know. What do you want to see? What do you want me to try first? Okay. And I will be back with haul number 2 because this, I got way too excited and I'm over 20 minutes just talking about paper. Okay, bye. Again, if you like my content and you like what I'm showing you, just like and subscribe. Thank you.